All right, team, so this is figure 4 stretch up against the wall. Okay, so if you feel like you get quite a bit of tightness in the outer hips, then this is particularly going to be a really nice one for you. So let's go ahead and get into it properly. So you're going to start by simply putting your feet up against the wall like so. Now watch this carefully, because if I try to bring my left shin over my right thigh here and then lower my lower back to the ground, then my lower back doesn't touch. Okay, so what I want to do here is slide back a little bit and a little bit more, just until the lower back can touch the ground. Okay, maybe it's a little bit more there. All right, and once you get into that position, that's gonna feel like a really nice stretch, all in the outer hip. Okay, and then you can just breathe into it here for a couple of minutes. Now, this is a really nice one that you can be on your phone as well, but when you're doing your sets, you're doing them properly and focusing on them. But if you want to do more of it, then yes, of course, this is a great position to be in just as you play on your phone, because the longer you spend in these positions, the more your body becomes adapted to them. So there's a few things you can do here as well. You can change the position of the shin on the thigh. You can push into the knee a little bit if that helps intensify it. But remember, you want about that 8 out of 10. Now over time, you're going to be able to slide a little bit closer to the wall whilst keeping the lower back flat. Okay? I'm just going to open up quite slowly, because all of this musculature here tends to get really tight. So be patient with this one, and then just stay and breathe into it for up to 2 minutes before changing sides. The breath is a really important part of when you're stretching, because if you have really fast, erratic breathing, it's going to signal to your nervous system that it's not quite safe, okay, or might activate your fight-flight response. But if you slow everything down, then it signals to your body that you're calm, and then that calmness can help open up the body into the position, because your body's like, okay, we're safe here, we can go a little bit deeper into it. I think I can move a little bit closer already. Yeah, there we go. Now that's a really tight stretch all across here. And then when you are ready to switch sides for this one, you can use your hands, maybe slide back a little bit, come out of it really slow. And just because you found your distance on one side, it doesn't mean the other side's gonna be the same. So I'm gonna use my right shin over my left thigh this time, and yeah, look at that. I need to move it way further back than on the other one. So I'm gonna move back again. And there we go. I've got about an 8 out of 10 stretch here. So I'll just stay and breathe into that. So yeah, you can do this exercise for the prescribed time on both sides. And with this one, I think, if it feels appropriate, then by all means do it for a little bit longer, because it's more of a passive one as opposed to the active ones. They're typically a little bit more demanding, but with these passive ones, you can just stay there a little bit longer usually.